Mickey. Hi, I'm Paul Bottos, and I'm obsessed with Mickey Mouse. Literally, if Mickey's on it, I kind of have it, but there are kind of subgroups of things that I collect. So obviously the cards and the PCVs were big things. I have Funkos, which is kind of a newer plastic caricature, and I have about 35, 40 of them. For the last year, there are these Mickey memory dolls. They're plush dolls, so I collected those. I do have a room full of plushes, a few hundred anyway, for sure. So I have stuff from 1930s, all the way till today, like literally stuff that came out a few weeks ago. I have tattoos. I have I have three. This is Fantasia, and I have Tinkerbell here. This is Mickey Mouse running around on the film strip. And then this one here is Mickey Mouse with Runaway Brain, which is my favorite character. I'm gonna say I've probably spent between $60,000 and $100,000 over my life. People could have kinds of vices that they spend all kinds of money on to do different things, whatever. To me, I don't think of it as a vice, but for me, this is my focus in life. I would say it's pretty close to 10,000, between 8,000 and 10,000 things, and still growing. I pretty much need a bigger house, I think. I grew up in foster homes and group homes from the time I was around 13, and before that my family was really dysfunctional, and so we moved a lot, went to a lot of schools. I think I went to 17 different schools before high school. I got myself in trouble with the law, ended up being incarcerated for a short period of time. I was involved in a large number of disturbance at a school, and I think at that point I wanted to change my life. I wanted to try and do something different. Years later, my wife was collecting Beanie Babies, and so I picked up this Mickey Mouse and went, oh, you know, it'd be nice to maybe have a few of these where I can start doing that. Mickey saved my life. I know he saved my life. He's made me a better person, I think. Lots of times he gave me focus and something to look forward to, and it was always an adventure. And then about 10 or 15 years ago, I was going to sell everything. There was a guy who had a museum here in Hamilton, a toy museum, and he was interested in maybe buying some of those things. And I was going to sell it, and so I talked to my son about it, and he was adamant. No, don't sell any of this. And I said, well, why? And he says, well, we've been collecting this together, really. Like, it's been something we do, and we still do to this day. His mother passed away when he was 5, and so it's just been me and him. He's 22 years old, and his name is Dakota. He collects too. He has his own collection. He collects Walking Dead. We've been part of that together. We've done all kinds of traveling. Recently went to New York Comic Con and got to meet Robert Kirkman, who is the creator of The Walking Dead. So kind of like how I meet Mickey Mouse or done the Mickey Mouse stuff, he's done that with his collection with The Walking Dead. If you collect something or if you enjoy something, as long as it's not detrimental to you or cause difficulty for other people, then I think people should go towards those things and surround themselves with it. Everyone says, hey Paul, I saw Mickey and it made me think of you, and that always makes me feel so good inside that other people have this happy feeling because of Mickey, and it makes them, oh wow, that's that Mickey Mouse stuff. It makes me think of my friend Paul. M-I-C, see you real soon. K-E-Y, because we really like you. M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse.